Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. So we have the King of Swords coming through, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. All right, your person, Five of Wands. Okay, some sort of conflict might bring you two together, or maybe this person is experiencing some conflict when you two meet, or there could be a lot of people vying for their attention. All right, they're viewing you as the Ten of Wands. All right. And we see Chariot cards. So this is a connection that is in alignment with you, Cancer. And we see the Six of Pentacles. Now this is telling me that you and this person complete each other in the most harmonious ways. Although you might meet this person at a time when you're both experiencing a little bit of discord. So I don't know if that's troubles at work, with money, with, you know, family situations, a combination of those things, other relationships. But I think this person is seeing you as somebody who does match their energy. The Six of Pentacles is a strong soulmate energy or strong soulmate connection here. I feel this person is very well put together. I feel like they're thoughtful, intelligent, loyal. I feel this person has like a decent job is what I'm getting. So, I mean, it could be something having to do with like the law or like being a lawyer or something, but it doesn't have to be that. I just feel like they have a decent job. I feel like this is somebody who like looks nice. I see somebody getting ready for work and like looking nice, you know, like being very well put together, smelling nice, that sort of thing. We see Temperance energy, Sagittarius. So some of you may be meeting this person around this time. We are in Sagittarius season, or you may be meeting, or maybe they have Sagittarius in their chart. With Temperance energy in reverse, though, I do think that this conflict that they're experiencing has them a little bit spun out. So, excuse me, you may be meeting this person at a time that isn't quite ideal, or they kind of feel like, you know, they're going through a rough patch here. Some of you, this person may be using some unhealthy coping mechanisms here when you meet them, or maybe you meet them during the holidays, or they really like kind of have partied hard, they've eaten a lot, you know, they're kind of like, oh, I'm not taking the best care of myself, but you know what, who cares, it's the holiday season, we have parties to go to, family and friends to be with, but I do feel like they normally do take quite good care of themselves. But again, they might kind of I don't think they let themselves go, but I think they give themselves a pass during holiday season is kind of what I'm getting. And again, they might feel a little bit off balance because of whatever this conflict is that they're experiencing. And we see the Hermit card. Some of you, they could be a secret admirer. They could have Virgo in their chart. So we have strong Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. This person may be a little bit of an overthinker or an overanalyzer at times. But this is also an indication with these two cards, my lovely Cancers, that for some of you, this person has been holding back and they've been a secret admirer of yours, and they're just going to blurt it out. They're just coming out with it. They don't want to wait. They want to tell you how they feel. How you're going to be feeling, Cancer, at the Four of Pentacles. So you may sense that there's potential for stability with this person down the line, but I also see, because you're going through something here, ending a heavy cycle, maybe you're going through a move or a job change, or you know, you have some conflict or some burdens at the time when you meet, that you might hold back a little bit as well. But I kind of feel like you both are going to be kind of laughing about it, right? Like when you're together, you're going to say, you know what, this has been a tough time, a tough couple of weeks, a tough couple of months. All right, so let's see, what else do my Cancers need to know about this person? They're creative, so they enjoy art, working with their hands, music. They enjoy putting their ideas to work for them. All right, they may be a Libra, there's that air energy, or they just embody this energy. They're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty. Fairness and harmony in relationships is important to them. And this person is solid. So despite what's going on in their life when you meet them, and I do think you sense this, that they're strong, they're dependable, they're predictable. And again, what's going on with them has thrown them through a little bit of a loop. But despite that, like at the core of who they are, they're steadfast, they're steady, they're predictable. And, this person may have a little bit of a jealous streak. Okay, they may be a little possessive, stemming from infidelity or insecurity. So make sure you address that early on, Cancer. All right. So we see them showing up as the Five of Wands. We've been through that. Again, they may have a lot of different options available to them, or people that are fighting for their affection, or their energy is just scattered. All right. They may be a bit of a throwback hippie. So for a lot of you, that's not the energy I'm getting, but I do think however this person dresses, maybe they add some retro elements into their style, but I feel like they're very classic, or I feel like they're really well put together however they might dress. Now, this person might also love music from like the 60s and the 70s, or maybe they decorate with a little bit of a retro flair. Okay, we see lurking. So this person may be around you, Cancer. This could be somebody who's a secret admirer. And we see that they are rolling in money. So this person is quite successful. Beautiful. All right, what else do my Cancers need to know about this person? What else do my Cancers need to know about this person? All right, marriage. Some of you, this might be somebody who never thought they were going to get married. I don't feel like they've given up on love, but they may have just sort of resigned to the fact that they're not going to get married. With the marriage card showing up in reverse as well, I think this could be somebody who has been married and divorced in the past. Okay, we see expectation. You're going to shock this person. You're going to surprise this person. In the sense like how they feel about you, or when they meet you, like you're something they're not expecting, okay, or they're not expecting to have these really strong feelings for you, Cancer. And we see child. Some of you, they could be a single parent. For others of you, I just feel they're, despite everything that this person is going through, they do have a childlike innocence about them, but it's probably something only you're gonna see in them. That it's a side of them that they probably don't show other people. All right, anything else we need to know here, please? They may have 3 siblings or come from a larger family. They own their own home, so there's that stability energy. All right, they wear more than 2 rings frequently. So for some of you, this person does like to wear jewelry, but for others of you, this person has been married before, okay? And they may have more vowels than consonants in one of their names, or, they have like repeating vowels in their names that you're not used to seeing, like double A's or double U or something like that. With the 10 of Wands here, Cancer, this person is seeing you that they may see that you're on your own a lot. They may feel like you kind of have to wear, they see you as very strong and independent, but they see you as always on your own. So it's like you're always carrying your own groceries. You're always taking care of everything on your own, maybe fixing things, doing things, taking on all the responsibilities. And again, it feels like you two kind of meet at a time when you're both kind of, like feeling a little bit overburdened or experiencing conflicts. We see the 4 of Swords. This person may know that you've been heartbroken here in the past. Especially if they're a secret admirer. Maybe they've talked to your friends. Maybe they are a friend of yours. But this person sees you, Cancer, as a heartbreaker. That's what I'm getting. And I also feel they're very restless here with the Temperance energy and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Both of those cards indicate that this person's very restless to like make this happen, to ask you out, to tell you how they feel. Some of you, they're a little bit worried about third party. Now, maybe because they have third party energy around them that's vying for their attention and they don't want you to know that, or maybe they're embarrassed by that. And for others of you, they're worried that maybe you're not over a third party, or that you have third party energy around you. There are people that are vying for your attention and for your affection. I do think some of my Cancers, you might feel a little bit emotionally overwhelmed at this connection, like at the time it comes in, because maybe you are still healing or you're just kind of going through a lot. All right, so let's see what else they really admire about my Cancers. What else do they admire about my Cancers? They see you as a healer, okay? So you're going to have a very healing quality here for this person when they're around you. And some of you may work as healers, massage therapists, acupuncturists, things like that. But you know, you just being you, Cancer, may just make them feel very like you have a healing presence. And we see this Prince energy. So they see you, Cancer, as romantic and charming, and they see potential for power, potential for you two to be a power couple here. All right, so we see Chariot energy. So I do think this is a connection despite the conflicts here, despite, you know, any chaos that you're experiencing, they're experiencing. This is a connection that's going to move forward. And we see these, you know, the white horse and the black horse, there's duality here. And with the Six of Pentacles, that you two are, you know, you two are soulmates, all right? Like this is a soulmate connection that feels in alignment with you. So what else my Cancers need to know? We see joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So again, this is going to be a connection that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of delight. Distant horizons, distant thunder, clear the air. So doesn't this make sense as to what I was saying earlier? I feel like you both are kind of putting these difficulties behind. Maybe you're going to help each other do that. You know, leave something in the past or leave that kind of chaos behind, especially for my Cancers where you've been on your own, you've been doing everything on your own. It's like this is someone who's going to come in and help you, whether it's just like being there, listening to you, offering emotional support, whatever it might be. And we see wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So again, I feel like there could be strong cardinal energy here, Cancer and Libra in particular, and I'm pretty sure Libra came out earlier. Both are cardinal signs, so I do think you both match each other's energy, being in that leadership energy. But I also think you're a beacon for others, Cancers. A lot of you who've been going through it, you know, and sometimes you feel like you've been through the ringer and you're doing your best, but it's not good enough. But know that other people are really looking up to you and seeing you as strong, seeing you as powerful. But I kind of feel like my Cancers, like this person is going to make you feel like you don't have to do it all on your own anymore. All right, so we see holiday. Some of you meet this person during the holiday season, which we are in. It is upon us. So enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life here. Okay, real feelings. So you share true romantic feelings that are definitely worth exploring. Okay, and divine timing. So the divine is bringing you two together. It may feel serendipitous. For some of you, it may feel like it's not the right time, but it is happening in perfect timing. And this is also going to be a very sexy and very passionate connection here, Cancer. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. Any important dates or times for my Cancers? It's going to be unfolding within the next 3 months. For a lot of you, it is going to be in holiday season. And we also see March or April being important dates. So, you know, it could be, Pisces, Aries energy. We also see Aries, Taurus energy. But I feel like by March or April, you two are definitely going to be in a solid connection, Cancer. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.